별
Hi, Ty.
샛별
Hello. Can't believe it's Thursday already. I have been like super busy. Almost dizzyingly so. My grandma's coming over tomorrow. And then we're going to be going to a craft fair. Pardon me, one of the biggest ones in our area that I try to go to. I've tried to go every year, but I haven't made it at least 1 year in between all that. So it's humongous, though. I mean, it's just like it's the size of a small village, just about. It's a humongous event, and Grandma has never been, so I'm sure she will enjoy it quite a bit. But anyway, let's get started. Gotta open up. Where did I put it? There you are. Gotta open it up. Wow. If that wasn't big enough, we also have the collab stream also on Saturday. Pardon me. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Okay, now I should be able. Auto. There we go. Boop. All right, let's do a little bit of switching out. I think. Let's see. We have Glenn paired with Bethraz. I'm going to switch. Glenn. We want to keep Amalia. I'll have Bethraz out, but I may need Sienna later. Or... because I'd like to be able to inflict bleed. I'm gonna start out with Sienna and probably switch to Bethraz for weakness. Especially because I did a little bit of research and this particular boss has a weapon you can steal that's for Tonka here. I guess I'll stick I'll continue to have Rob with Victor for now. Go ahead and save that. Alright, let's try this again, friends. We're back at it. Nice and fresh. Got him. Surprised we got to attack first this time. Last few times, I believe he's attacked first. Pardon me. Slash. Beautiful. Switch out for Rob. Poison shot. Switch out for Bethraz. Dark Spear. sure we're still healed. Set a trap. Strain. Uh-oh. Physical attacks are forbidden. Nice. Wait, did my expulsion trap not work? Weird. Make them bleed. There we go. Let's go. I still can't use items at the moment. I'd actually have a chance this time. Knock on wood. Let's see. You're still poisoned, aren't you? Yeah, you still have like 3. Switch back to Vicar. Switch back to Victor. Woo. Apparently I cannot speak. TP Reagan. Ouch. Okay. Poison shot. Let's go. Sweets to Amalia so she doesn't run out anytime soon. Does not like her. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Did we do it? Oh my god, that was so much easier. Why was this fight so hard? And so it ends. Congratulations, Celestia. You've sent another loyal countryman of Volandis to his death. Will you stop at nothing? Your father, he's doing his best day after day. Will you kill him too? Matthew. The pact, huh? So the rumors are true. I've seen a lot on my travels, but this is the first time to witness such a thing. Where did that masked guy come from? Probably straight out of a fairy tale. No one knows. And you experienced the same? You shouldn't meddle in the affairs that are not yours. Has anyone seen Heinlein? He must have slipped away unnoticed, like the perfect servant he is. Unbelievable. You never disappoint me, Sir Victor. I fulfilled my part of the bargain. You did. And you're really on our side, Princess Amalia. I agree with the proposal to wrest the grimoire from Frederick. Furthermore, I advocate to end this rule over Volandis as well, and restoring Ascania and Gravis to their sovereignties. Whoop, can't speak. Indeed, a halt must be put to the king. If I have Terran and Ascania's princesses on my side, we might be able to make a difference. My brother is very unpopular with the people. He will have many to join us. But the battle against King Frederick is still a long way off. We don't have the means yet. And that is why we should concentrate on the Grand Grimoire first. But if we steal the Grand Grimoire, we will have our means. No! The Grimoire must be destroyed! Lady Braun, I know that a weapon like the Grand Grimoire is alluring, but we are not worthy to wield it. However it came into human hands, we must not use its power. At least, not against humans. What a pity, but I understand your point. I too am a person of ideals, so I will heed your advice. What are the next steps? Cameron is our informant in Tormund. Ooh. And we're waiting for his word. Then we can make a plan on how to proceed. Cameron? He was spared by Terran? For Terran, his knowledge has more use in the palace than on the gallows. That's why he's only under house arrest. Very well. The Hermit's Isle is still at your disposal. The princesses should be safe there. I await your word, Sir Victor. We will be in touch as soon as we receive a message from Cameron. Faster! Bring my belongings to my chamber. If we're going to live like cavemen, at least let's do it with splendid decency. Amalia. Oh, they're looking over. Probably interested in me. I shouldn't mess up with my poor wording. Hey, what are you staring at? Oh, I know you can't take your eyes off my lovely appearance. What? But don't forget, I'm only 14. Oh, what am I saying? Why can't I talk normally in front of the others? I imagined her personality be completely different. A great new member we've gotten ourselves. I don't understand your sarcasm. She seems quite nice. Lol. Are you gossiping? Stop it. It's not proper. That sounded too harsh. They'll judge me. Say something. You there, stop slacking and run faster. Cress, look, that one's... look out at look out that one... That not one is slacking. Look out that not one is slacking outside. Oof. I trip over my tongue there. Achoo! I just inhaled dust. Anyway, what are we going to do now, Sir Victor? Yeah, what a sentence. As I said, we wait for Cameron to give us a sign. He's in the process of constructing a plan to get the Grimoire. Until then, we can see if we can recruit new members to our clan. Sir Glenn, a message! There's no need to call me. Well, what is it? A commander with the church's army wishes to speak to you. The church wants something of me? He's waiting in the theater in the North New Wernshire. You are to come alone. All right. Thank you. We have a new side quest. And new skills! Haha! Ooh. Shiny new skill point. Ooh, attack stance might actually... Lowers defense in mine by 15%. Dag nabbit. I haven't put any of his, almost none of his skill points into his stat boosts. Upper attack. Earth attack. Ether killer. Earth resistance. Give him some extra health points. Revives the target with 50%. Heck yes. Please and thank you. Raise Sienna's attack. Third eye. Raises the damage of the next move by 125%, but lowers the user's defense and mine by 25% until then. You'd have to use that one very, very well. Like, that's something I'd have to really plan out. Heavy strike. Got his defense, or sorry, her defense. paralyzed shot. Charges to deal 125% more damage on the next turn. Sure. Tonka looks like he would be an absolute unit once we get some actual stuff from him. Look at all these. Enact immunity, silence resistance. He can kill pretty much anything. Yeah, silence resistance is very important. Absolute unit, yes. King Frederick's. It's King Frederick's fault my son is dead. Took him in the army when he was far too young. He might be my king, but I can't follow him anymore. Must stop him, and for that I will work even with Ascania and Gravos. You know you messed up at that point. When I was traveling with my troop of showmen as a child, we sometimes had to sleep in caves like these. Once we have the Grand Grimoire, the real battle will begin. You will understand when the time comes. Ooh, that isn't ominous. I can't talk to those guys. Okay. Have you used my services yet? If you check your inventory, you can see some examples of places where you can get more of a certain item. For 1,000 ARC, I can find you new recruits. Fine at the moment. You need some buildings. I bet there are builders all over Volandis looking for some work. Let's auto combine. Right. Counter heal. Evasionist. That'll be useful for her. Ba-da-da-da. Nice. Kitty! Good kitty. It's a little, unnerving. It must be where the airship docks. Maybe. Clan is a ray of hope for us. Please save this land. I'm Tyrrhenian, but King Frederick's tyranny made me abandon my own country. I love my home. Please help us free it. I'll even join hands with Ascania and Gravis. Amazing what a tyrant can do to a country, right? There's our sky armor. Chef. Sienna. It's getting lively in here. I'm the type of person who wants to be alone. But from time to time, I like having people around me. As long as I can retire whenever I like, of course. Something wrong with my hair? The pompadour? I like your hair. It's red. I like red. I made a compliment. Good job, Amalia. We have our Princess Tsundere over here. It's not easy to blend in with the common people. I know most of the phrases by now, but it's still exhausting to concentrate on every single word. Place is great. I can enjoy a sea breeze while not getting seasick. Mean Tsundere. This is you. Thank you for this chance. I'm giving it my best. Did we talk to him? Is there anyone else I need to talk to today? Oh, there's Rob. I would never have believed that one day I would fight against Terran. But my loyalty is with Len. I will follow her anywhere. Rob kind of reminds me a little bit of Draco Malfoy. Just mostly the face and the hair do it. When not in use, it's better to let airships rest in water than on land. Less harmful for the hull, you know? It's pleasant sea breeze. I love it. But where the anchor am I? Lol. Alright, Gramps, it's time for your medication. Let's go. About as close as I think I'm gonna get at the moment. I forgot how to summon my airship again. It's O. Here we are, New Wernshire. Huzzah! We arrived in Wernshire a year ago. There was nothing here but a few collapsed buildings. We saw people confronted with despair, chaos. We also saw the shimmer of hope in your eyes. You, proud people of Wernshire, never give up. You stood tall in front of the chaos. With the help of the one God, you built this city anew. We built this city anew. We must be grateful to God for granting us such an opportunity. Thought the church we would still be living in filth. You just noticed the pumpkins. Does that mean we have to believe in this one God? This Zacchaeus is also suspicious too. I find it's only been like 40 minutes. I actually find it interesting that his name is Zacchaeus, because there is a Zacchaeus in the Bible. And he was apparently very, very short, to the point where he climbed up a tree to see Jesus as he was passing through. And Jesus called him out by name and said, "Zacchaeus, come down because I'm going to your house today," which was unheard of because Zacchaeus was a tax collector, and they were not viewed very well. They were, tax collectors were lower than dirt to most people at the time. So the irony here is that this is Zacchaeus, who is, talking about, the one God. Although they haven't mentioned the name of said God yet, so I don't know if they ever plan to, but probably not. They like to be Jesus came to collect his taxes. But that's not how it works. No, he didn't. I believe he's, if I remember the story correctly, he, turned around because of the whole thing. And even he was like, "I do this for a living. Why are you coming to my house? I'm not fit for this." Yeah. Anyway, if you want to read more about Zacchaeus, open a Bible. It's fairly easy to find in the New Testament. But we shall continue. And this Zacchaeus also is suspicious to me. Yeah, supposedly he travels around with a harem of young men. Who's the man in the armor? Isn't that an inquisitor? Father Zacchaeus, we must leave soon. Certainly, we can't let such an important clue go unanswered. The grave of Reyna awaits. What is it with the church and their obsession with this tomb? Pardon me. I'm gonna mess around a little bit more. I'm gonna switch out Tonka for Sienna so that I actually have a chance to use them in some battles. Church is great. Without it, we would still be living in the ruins of Old Wernshire. King Frederick has raised the taxes, but fortunately the church is stepping in to help, so we can concentrate on rebuilding. This one god is very generous. Puppy! Uh-oh. It's an angry puppy. Some people say the mud is annoying and that it only hinders our work. I say, however, this mud is a symbol of people's will. See all the footprints and wheel tracks in the mud? Feel the work the people have put into rebuilding this city? Puddles are made of the blood, sweat, and tears of hard-working Warnshires. The guy next to me really wants to introduce the slogan New Warnshire, built on the mud of the people. He's nuts. I mean, I suppose there could be worse. Yeah. Built on the mud of the people. Here there's a Breathe North Square. Oh. Say it again! Repeat yourself! Handing out free dapples. Okay. Dapples? I've never eaten one. Then you looked over to Victor, who is like, that's all. It's like Victor who, like, participated in a dapple eating contest. Fluffy? Aww, good puppy. What's in here? Ah. Thanks to the church, we only have the best equipment to offer. Is this money? I'd like to help to rebuild the city, but Bishop Zacchaeus is sending me and a few others to Arcant. We're supposed to look for clues about the grave of a woman named Reyna. Yay! There's a way for me to get over there somehow. I will find it. Hey, found the bar. New Warnshire is not the prettiest sight to see, but I must admit we're doing better than before the explosion. With the reconstruction project, we finally have a working sewer system. We're running through the cold to the outhouse at night. Kitty? Good kitty. Got some sweets. Hello, ma'am. Miss? New Warnshire is being rebuilt thanks to the church. I'm pretty sure they want us to convert to their faith, but they'll be in for a surprise. We've lived with the old gods for thousands of years, and it won't change that easily. We'll still take your money, though. Well... Boop. Plastic weight. Should probably see if any of my armor and stuff can be upgraded. Didn't think to do that at the blacksmith. Upgrade. Heck yeah. Very easy achievement to get in this town. I'm gonna run out of money. Trying to... Alright, I think I've... Oh wait, I forgot to do my armor. Duh. I don't have enough money. You've got till the end of the game until you found it? It's the achievement. Complete quest, little vacation. I don't want to exit the town yet. I want to get up there. Oh, it's a Steam achievement. Got it. Tomb of Lady Reyna is somewhere on Volandis. She is the Holy Mother of our faith, and there is nothing more important than finding her resting place. Why? Let her rest in peace, dang it. How do I get to you? Gotta be a way. Maybe... Nope. Sag. Oh, I haven't gotten in here yet. Lucky me! I've got a chunk of meat in my broth. That's a fly. Better than nothing. Oh dear. I think I got a chunk of meat in my broth. That is a fly. First you boil the water, then you put in a potato. Afterwards you need to salt it. Then you're done. I'm out of salt. Well, the soup will taste just as good without it, only the natural flavor of a potato. Potato and fly soup. Oh, bad kitty. This is not a hotel and you're not from here. I'm managing the beds for the town people of Wernshire who lost their homes. This place is funded by the church. Have you seen the troop of platypus running in around town? Bet they're up to no good. I mean, I didn't expect to hear about a troop of platypus running around town. Once a week, the church holds a service. I love it. Everyone's allowed a sip of alcohol. I think the game dev might be making fun of the Catholic Church here. Someone told me that smoking is bad for your health. When I see the priests with their consecration bells, and especially with all the smoke they breathe in, I don't believe it. Surely God would not impose unhealthy tasks on them. Wah, wah, wah. Ah! I am victorious! Some fine wool. Hey! All the treasures! Valendis does not lack raw materials, especially ores. We just can't do much with them, as we're constantly at each other's throats in endless wars. I will hold off on that for right now. Angry. Unbelievable. You stingy people, this upsets me tremendously. What's the matter? What's the matter? You don't look like you're from around here. You must have heard that part of Wernshire blew up a little over a year ago, right? Yes. I guess I heard something like that. Many people died, but even more people lost their properties. The last wave and the earthquake brought down so many buildings. People who've already lost everything once should know just how important it is to protect their belongings, right? What are you getting at? Who are you? I'm an insurance agent and I'm selling insurance policies. Oh no. What is insurance? What is insurance? How can you not know what insurance is? Well, I do know the word, but not how you sell insurance. What is with the rest of you? You don't know either? Nope. No idea. Oh, I get it now. No wonder people aren't interested in my offers. I have to explain what insurance is first. We'd better leave him alone and return to our base. Base? You're a clan, perhaps? Do you own an airship? Maybe sky armors as well? We do. Splendid! Then you need an insurance policy. We do. Take me with you and I'll sell you insurance policies for a fair price. Do we really need them? Of course, they're essential for every clan. Okay. It's fine with me. But you'll have to explain to us what insurance is on the way there. Of course! Marvelous! I can finally make some money again. I didn't have a choice. Yes, are you talking about the group of, yeah, the platypus that are just kind of running around? Assuming that is what you saw. We're looking for Lady Reina's grave. If you have any clues, let me know. I'll pay you 1,000 arc. Hey, I have the idea for a breakthrough invention, but I need 100,000 arc to go to production. I should tell you the idea before you hand over the money? Oh, right, so that you can steal it. Forget it then. They're missing hats. I wear my sunglasses at night. They just kind of run around. No entry, leave. This is a big area. A little bit of everything here. Wernshire is nothing more than a few metal boxes built on mud. Supposedly they're just temporary housing. Supposedly. They just run right through me. Puppy? Good puppy. I'm a merchant from the Free Cities, so I've seen my share of strange things. But here on Volandis I've had encounters that top it all. You've been in Basil? You might think me crazy, but I swear I saw a running carrot there. Oh, you've seen the carrot? So it wasn't my imagination. You know, Basil wasn't the only place I saw the carrot. I met another one on my way here to Wernshire. Let me show it on your map. Soon I will return to the Free Cities, and thanks to you, I I haven't gone mad. There's this. Got it. Got a new side quest. If everything goes smoothly, we will soon have the Arnsreich as an investor. The deal has a bad feel to it, though. It said that the pacifist regent king is trying to conquer other countries through economic infiltration. I have no clue what that means, but it sounds kind of bad. Church has been pumping its money into this region. They must really want to get a foothold on Volandis. Eventually, of course, they might want the money back, but no one's thinking about that right now. Very few people do. G-O-D. Very good, you're learning fast. What are you selling? Regular stuff, okay. Well, then what are you selling? Also, the regular stuff, okay. No difference. Bishop has offered a reward of 20,000 arc to anyone who contributes clues. If you find the exact location of the tomb, they'll up the amount to 100,000 arc. But, I'm too busy building a new home for my family. I cannot go that way. Hydrate? Okay. Water, 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 water. I have a cup of what? It's water. I have a cup of what? It's just water. My heart belongs to the old gods, but it is the one god who gives us food, drinks, and a roof over our heads. I'm so conflicted. Already on the one this way? Yes, I have. Trees from Miranda are way too expensive. We'll take our local ones. That's fair. First, I wasn't sure if that was a dog or not. What's in here? Oh, this must have been the meeting place. It's you, Killian? So you escaped the Aurora. Hello, Glenn. Heard you were in Warrenshire. Never expected you to lead a clan, though. And I never expected to see you in the church's armor. Nice look, isn't it? Who did you have to cheat to get it? Glenn, what I did back then, I did because I really thought it was the most peaceful way. Offer Lyn as a sacrifice so you could earn a few coins? Think of me as an opportunist for all I care. I'm willing to pay any price. If I have to sacrifice a friend to save 100 strangers from death, I will do so proudly. Rest assured, this rank of a commander was brought with information. What kind of information? Back in Kindreld, I found the diary of a monk who lived there at the same time as Nalkeber. Most of what they wrote was useless, but I was able to find a description of Nalkilber. A very charismatic young man with silver hair and 2 colored eyes. Does that ring a bell? No, not really. Terran's counselor Gwaine, an heir who can live for hundreds of years, joined the court at the same time the grimoire arrived there. You think that he is Nalkilber? Well, they share the same appearance, and they are connected to the Grand Grimoire. Nalkilber vanished 50 years ago when Gwaine joined Terran's court. And this is what you've told the church. Not only. 2 months ago, I returned to Kindreld to find more information. Whatever book you opened, the church was always searching for the grave of Reyna. I know, they still are. True, but according to the books, they actually found it. Although they kept the location hidden. They found it? That makes no sense. Why are they still searching then? Something must have happened that kept this information from ever leaving the monastery. Wait, was Nalkilber living there when they discovered it? Not bad, Glenn. That's exactly it. I bought this rank of a commander with the information that Sir Gwaine of Terran knows where the grave of Lady Reyna lies. I see. That explains it. Commander, the bishop calls for you. Tell him I'll be with him in a moment. Yes, sir. What are you going to do now, Sir Killian? Will you be wearing that disguise for the rest of your life? For now, I play escort to Bishop Zacchaeus. As long as he can be of use to you, right? Nothing more than a stone on the side of your path. Glenn, I want to plow up this land and create from its roots a country free of hatred and discord. You all alone want to change the world. You surely know the metaphor that a king is like a puppeteer, and his people are like marionettes. He keeps the straps tight and thus controls his subjects. However, times have changed. Nowadays, a king does not hold the straps with an iron fist. He gives the people free space, so that they don't notice that they are hanging by the strings. But as soon as a puppet moves even a little bit too far, he tightens the strings and pulls the puppet back into position. So how are you going to free the people? Are you going to run from marionette to marionette and cut their strings? Find myself out of breath and my sword dull? No, I'm going to climb up the strings and chop off the puppeteer's hand. Then you're going to fall deep. I feel like this metaphor might be running away from you guys. The price I'll pay most gladly. Killian, you may have cut off the tyrant's hand, but each resident is still hanging tied to a string. It won't be long until another puppeteer arrives and takes a hold of the handle. Then we must make sure there's enough blood on it that no one dares to. There you are, Killian. I've been waiting for you for ages. Our carriage is ready. We must go to Tormund. Forgive me, Your Excellency. What are you doing in such a crumbling place anyway? You're all just getting dusty in here. Come now, let's go before you catch something. Very well. You've heard him. I've got to go. Killian, what they're saying about this man, you and him, Did you? I told you. It's a price I'll pay most gladly. Our meeting was short. Until we meet again, Glenn. Stay alive. What price am I willing to pay? Far am I ready to go? Some important questions there, my friend. Only one person knows the answer, I'm afraid, and that would be you. Go behind here? Nope. Nope. Okay. Man, this place is humongous. King Frederick is allowing Gravis to have a small army, an army just big enough that we can take care of our own inner affairs. Oh snap. Isn't this Ser Sander? What's going on? You're back, and not a second too late. My lady, did I see right? You executed Terran's ambassador? He had a choice between the dungeon and the gallows, but instead he chose to swing the sword. Now he swings from a rope. What happened? Please, my lady, even I have been kept in the dark. It is time to act. Word has reached me from Terran. Nebrelia is marching against Volandis. So the time has come. You were going to wait for Cameron's message, but the plan has changed. We can't let an opportunity like this pass us by. We'll stab Terran in the back by stealing the Grand Grimoire. Oh wait, my lady, we're playing right into Nebrelia's hands with this. My lady, don't tell me you have... Are you colluding with Nebrelia? Is it true? Is that how you gain your confidence, Lady Bran? Indeed. Nebrelia has asked for our help, which we will gladly offer. Terran's rule over Volandis must find an end. And Nebrelia is beginning? With all due respect, my lady, you are selling Volandis to foreigners and buying back our sovereignty. This is what I agreed with King Dreklar. This is madness. Watch your tongue, General Tormund. They won't treat us any better. I'd rather be ruled by someone with Valandian blood running through their veins. And whose sword is stained by such. Have you forgotten Terran's crimes? You give precedence to the murder of our families. What is your opinion? What did you negotiate with Nebrelia? We'll help Nebrelia with and gain our independence. In exchange, they can build a military base on Volandis. We will follow your plan, my lady. The Grand Grimoire is our enemy, not Nebrelia. Whoever is in possession of the Grand Grimoire is an enemy of humanity. I knew I could count on you. Then let's make preparations now. Speak to Tormund when you're ready. Kind of want to see if I can do some of those side quests that I haven't been able to get through. Only a few parts of the castle remain intact after the explosion from last year. Lady Bran is the late Lady Parnella's sister. King Frederick allows her to rule over Gravis, but she has to follow every word he says. Don't let me leave. Okay, fine. Let's see. Go up and... Ah. This one job here has some nice rewards. If you are able to see a white door in your mind, I urge you to seek me out. Magnolia, the radiant diva of the equilibrium. A white door. I don't think we'll be able to help out with this. Actually, I can see that door. What do you mean? Somehow it appears in my mind's eye every now and then, but I don't know what it means. You never mentioned this. It didn't mean anything until now. If that's the case, it would be worthwhile to pay the lady a visit. Yeah, I want to know more about it. Let's head to Farnsford. One of the best side quests. I did talk to Magnolia beforehand, but at the time I didn't have her side quest, so... Was I supposed to? Okay, yes. In which case, go back down. Ah. No. There we go. Then we're supposed to go to Farnsport. Was it Farnsport? It was Farnsport, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was Farnsport. And if I remember correctly, she's down by the docks. But getting down there might be a little difficult. Trying to remember how to get down to the docks. Okay. Nope. Nope. Magnolia's house was like at the far end. There she is. So, how can I be of service? Do you need your future read? An injury healed or a disease cured? Actually, it's about the job offer. I can see the white door. Oh, it's about that. You're not the first to claim that and to try and get hold of the reward money. Does the door show up in a lot of your dreams? It only appears to me during the day when I'm awake. Oh, does it now? And what do you see behind the door? Behind the door? Actually, it's always closed. When you push the door handle, does the door open, or is it locked? I'm afraid I don't know that. Why? I see the door, but my body isn't there. I can't go to the door and open it. Can it be? I've had 100 people come up to me and say they see the door, but you're the first one where it might actually be the truth. Come here. Let me touch your face. Impossible. What was that? This energy, that door, it's divine. What luck. I, the radiant diva of the equilibrium, am back on the scene. Your name was Glenn? What's going on? I'm not a simple fortune teller, no. I can see into people's minds, into their dreams. Or I used to be able to. Once I could see the door like you and even open it. Now it doesn't even appear for me anymore. That's why I need you. You'll make the door show itself, and I'll open it. I don't understand a word. Follow me.
What's wrong with these people?
They are shells.
Shells?
People without a soul. You haven't heard of them? You haven't seen much of this world, have you, girl? Well, if you need an explanation, the Divine Diva is here to help. So, you know that when a person dies, their ether or soul flows into the maelstrom, mixing with the other souls there and are eventually injected into a newborn, right? That's the cycle of life. Well, there's a problem with this cycle. The amount of ether in our world stays the same, while more and more people are being born. The average person nowadays has therefore less ether inside their body than they did 100 years ago.
Which is why the potential for magic grows weaker and weaker with every century.
Exactly! It might even happen that a life is born without any ether, as you can see here. That's horrible!
There's nothing we can do about it. Well, except having children, I guess.
We are not here for the shells, but for this man.
What's wrong with him?
He's thrown himself off the roof of his house. His life is not in danger anymore, but he is in a coma and isn't waking up. His mind is locked up, for some reason.
What does that have to do with us?
Thanks to Glenn, we can now go into his mind, look for the cause of his malady, and heal him.
What? Ah, you're a soul seer. I've heard of them. They can heal the wounds of the mind.
Come now, let's try it out. Then you'll understand.
I'm not entirely convinced.
Pap-a-la-pap. A door is as beautiful as yours is something I've only seen of my master. That would be such a waste. Hup. Hey, cut it out. Glenn. And you shall tag along as well.
Are we effectively a dreamwalker?
Where are we? You're still in the back room, but your ether is communicating with the man's own. What you're seeing right now is his mind.
Cut the crap and let us out of here. Where are you, anyway?
I'm watching from the outside. If you want to come back, there's only one way. Find the cause of this man's trauma and help him.
You've got to be kidding me. So sassy a minute ago, and now she's not saying anything. I guess we have no choice. Let's look around. This is definitely interesting. Ooh. This quest has so much story and info about the game. Glad I decided to do some side quests beforehand. Remove the fragment. No fragment. In possession. Oh. Interesting. I think I still had a little bit to explore up ahead first, though. Maybe. Or maybe not. Okay, never mind. I thought there was another path up there, but no. Okay. Ah! Definitely some interesting puzzle solving. It's down here. See if this leads us anywhere. Aha! Oh, it just leads us right back down. So we have the house, the cliff, and the bridge. This will do anything for us. Nope. Leave it. This music reminds me a lot of is it it reminds me a lot of Studio Ghibli. There we go. Very Spirited Away. Another one up here? No. There's anything though. No, that's not what I meant. Or was it? Boo. Already going down here? I think I have. But there was also... I don't know if this will help. Nope. I need another fragment, I think. Can I remind you of Kingdom Hearts? Yeah. I'm missing something. Pretty sure I can't go any farther that way, even if I insert a fragment. That's just a roundabout. And that really doesn't go anywhere for me. go down there. And there's nothing for me to insert there. Just made a circle. I made a circle. This basically leads me right back to the beginning, doesn't it? How do? Okay, just how do I get from there to there is the problem. Actually, let's see if the house one works better for that. Great, forgot about that. can't get across here without the house, but... Yeah. I think the bridge would work in this case either. I guess the house probably wouldn't work in this case. Okay, got all 3 fragments. I don't think this will work, but I'll try it. Yeah, there's nowhere for me to go. That's what I thought. They just put that there to confuse people. Get the house. Oh. And cliff here, perhaps? Aha! There we go. Isn't that the man from the hospital bit? Sorry, my dear.
Why are you crying, Father?
Here. Drink this. To the last drop. Did he just kill his child? It tastes bitter.
Getting so tired.
This will spare you the horrors of this war. We'll meet again soon, my sweet child. He poisoned his daughter and threw himself to his death?
Oh, such a bummer. Well, we still have to help him.
Let's get this over with. What do we need to do?
Find the scar in his soul. It will look like a rift in the air.
And then?
I will take over and heal the wound. There it is. Give me a second.
We're back.
Great! Outstanding work! Glenn, you are the chosen one. Together we will be able to help many people. With the guidance of the Radiant Diva of the Equilibrium and your beautiful door, we will save the world.
But what is this door? Explain it already.
I'll do anything you want, you wonderful person.
Wait, what? We're in front of the door.
Right. Earlier I sped through everything. We went directly through the door and into the man's mind. But now, I'll give us a little more time. Come and see. Ooh, sparkly.
I see a starry sky down there, a few 100 feet below us.
Not quite. You see the reflection of a starry sky in a vast, silent ocean, and that ocean is nothing but the Maelstrom.
You're kidding! We can see the Maelstrom?
That's right. An immeasurable sea composed of the ether of the deceased. And up here in the night sky above that ocean, the ether of the living shine like stars. This place is the connection between the Maelstrom and our world.
Hard to believe.
Every star is a living being. We are one of them, and next to us are hundreds of thousands of others, all living beings of Eldrea. Unfortunately, we cannot see our neighbors directly, but only through the reflection in the Maelstrom. Fortune tellers look into the reflection of the stars and thus into the life of a person. But since it is only a reflection, it is quite inaccurate. This is where my ability comes in. I can take us close to the Maelstrom. From there, we can look up and communicate directly with the stars. That's what we did with the man earlier.
I'm not sure I fully understand.
That's fine, my dear. Just being able to manifest the door, you're already something special.
But why can't I do that? And why can you lead us here?
Question time is over. A lady must have her secrets, too.
All right, then. Keep your secrets. Glenn, are you all right? I'm fine, thank you.
He can tell you what happened later. Here, my love, your reward. You are welcome here anytime, but now I need my rest. This man here will need a few more hours to wake up. Then I'll turn him over to the authorities. Don't make that face. We will surely meet again. The radiant diva of the equilibrium is always there for you.
Finished quest. We got the rusty sword, which is apparently a key item. Key items, yeah. Rusty sword. A rusty weapon, useless unless there is a secret power hidden with it. Oh. Quests. Visit the farm. The carrot and his gang are back and they seem to have been spotted in different locations. Looks like we might have to deal with the Vegetoid guy again.
Thank you so much for helping me, Glenn. If you need my help in the future, I will gladly return the favor.
Alright, coolio. That was a neat little side quest there. And it didn't take too long. I mean, other than my usual being kind of dumb, but it's like it's far easier to solve a problem when you're on the other side of a screen rather than when you're actually in the middle of doing it. Ooh, pardon me. Nom 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 nom. Let's see. Looks like there's something going on at Hermit's Isle. Hello. Oh yeah, the insurance dude. People here don't seem to have enough money for my insurance policies. I gotta wait for your clan to get more money and raise clan rank. Fair. Was that all I needed? No? There's something else I'm supposed to look at. Can't go that way. Unless it's waiting for me to up my clan rank. Hello. I'm going to get a Crimson Wings tattoo. Cool. Already been down there. Already talked to those two. Nothing to do in here. Maybe it is just waiting for me to get to level, clan level 2. Here's Amalia. There's Lynn. Putting up there. I am confusion. Oh! I wonder if that's what it is. Hey, are you okay? Oh, this guy looks like he's gonna be very goofy. Or maybe it's a girl? It's a girl.
Where am I? Oh, interesting. Red hair and a light tan. Could be from the sun, but you don't look like you do much outdoor work. Are you from Nebralia? What? Did you see that gnarly wave? Took me right out of the boat. I guess I landed where I wanted to get to anyway. This is the island with the infamous clan, isn't it?
Something like that.
Something like that. You're funny. Well, I've got a job for you. You and your people. That is, it's about the 7 true kings.
Could you talk a little slower? I don't understand.
Slower? Sure I can. Do you know what caused the wave that stranded me here? Why, the Kraken, the 6th true king. With his breathing, he creates the tides, but you already know that. Every child knows that. His arms stretch out all the oceans, and once he moves them, a tsunami is created. Crazy, isn't it?
I guess so.
Enough chit-chat. So when do we leave for Nisa?
Nisa? The old university?
That's why I'm here, silly. I want you to accompany me to Nisa so that I can learn more about the past of the true kings. I want to take a look at Asnidel, the dragon, the 2nd true king of the world. You need to know that I'm a biologist from Jamarina, but I'm sure you've already mentioned that. I tend to repeat myself. Oh, do you actually want to know more about the 7 true kings? Sure you do. Sit down. This is going to take half a day, so... sorry, my mind drifted. Where was I?
You said you should leave right now and not keep talking.
That sounds like me, so let's go.
But where to? I thought there was no way to get to the sunken city.
I already told you, through the Organ Grottos. I know that way. Or I know the way. Well, the only problem is a beast that blocks my entry into there. Well, that's not my problem anymore. It's yours! Let's go!
Imagine her just like... That's great. More lore! if they were what they were talking about exactly when it came to the farm, but I assume they were talking about one of these farms from in Basil, because that's where we first found them. Probably isn't great for my ADD brain. Too many paths to go down. Supposed to go to the farm, but it didn't specify which farm. Visit, yeah, it just says visit the farm. I mean, we are near the Roland Fields. I can probably just do Medeline's quest instead for now. At least until I figure out which farm they're talking about. Whee! The farm, of course. Basil, Farnsport. The Organ Grottos are like all the way over there. They're up. Here we go. Down we go. Boink. Technically I was here before, but I think there was something that prevented me from going forward last time. Assuming I entered from the correct spot. Let's back up, isn't it? Okay, I might have to go the other way. But I remember there's another entrance to the same grotto. Did I already go up here? Okay, yeah, that's where that lever is. Which I already messed with, so I don't need to do it again. Okay, the other part of the Organ Grotto is farther up. I can probably port over to the entrance to the Katara mountain range and make my way west. Rolling fields, here we go. Recommend saving before entering the other entrance. Good to know. Very good to know. Too much HP. Okay. It has so the okay, I see. Will it work? Too much HP. Oh, but that should work. New skill remembered. Heck yeah. That was what I was going for. You evil thing. Oops. Aww. Oh, wait. Thought I could explore with these. Ha ha ha! Okay. Cross your fingers and pray for luck. 5 minutes, of course. Yeah, I think the last time I was in here, I realized that I had bitten off more than I could chew. Oh, there we go. Goblin Knight. Oh, dang. Nope. Not quite yet. Whoop. Ouch. Tonka Pendulum deals high physical damage to all enemies. I want to see his. Aww. That wasn't nearly as... I wish I could have seen anything. You can check if something can be canned if it's the check mark is in the canned box. Oh. So like with these guys, I cannot can them. I see, I see. Ugh. Get him. There we go. Boop. Have to save soon. How do I get to you, my friend? There's supposed to be treasure somewhere around here. Found it. Found the treasure. Okay, I guess it's time. But still, we got through. It's like I think we went through quite a bit today. Alright guys, so ends another stream. But don't forget to come back on Saturday. I believe that we will be... It looks like we'll be starting at either 4 or 5. I don't know if they've actually decided which one yet. But come back on Saturday and we'll have a collab stream with the other ARC members. We will be playing Silent Rain, which, I looked at the trailer for that and I was like, well, this looks suitably terrifying. I'm probably going to scream. And my family's probably gonna be like, what's she screaming about? Is she okay? I'm a weenie. I don't do well with that kind of thing, even though I find you know, spooky things interesting, but I myself am probably not the best person to bring along on that kind of thing. But I'll try. I will try. Oh, goodness. But anyway, that'll be it for tonight, everyone. I hope to see you on Saturday. Until then, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!